Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Naim Hafizi. This is my video presentation for SPS482 Macronutrients for Health and Exercise. Macronutrients are nutrients that our body uses in the largest amounts. Based on MD Anderson Wellness Dietitian Lindsay Woodford, macronutrients are the nutritive components of food that the body needs for energy and to maintain the body's structure and systems. There are 4 types of macronutrients, which are carbohydrates, protein, fats, and water. Firstly, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is the primary energy source. There are 2 main types of carbs, which are simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. There are 2 types of simple carbohydrate, which are monosaccharide and disaccharide. Glucose, fructose and galactose are under monosaccharide, while sucrose, maltose, lactose are under disaccharide. Next, complex carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrate have oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Polysaccharides consist starch, glycogen and dietary fiber. Examples for carbohydrates are whole grain like bread or pasta, fruits and vegetables, and dairy products. Carbohydrates have many functions, such as storing glucose as glycogen. Next, storing glucose for energy. Besides that, carbohydrates also sparing body protein. And lastly, carbohydrates aid muscle endurance. Carbohydrates is one of the main elements in health and exercise. For people in general health, it is recommended to take carbohydrates within 45% to 65% of daily calorie intake. A diet in complex carbs promotes healthy body weight and lower the risk of obesity, and it will also lower the risk of certain kinds of cancer and lower blood cholesterol levels by 20% or more. For exercise, it is recommended to take 3 to 5 grams per kilo of body weight per day for moderate exercise and 6 to 10 grams per kilo of body weight per day for high endurance training. Next is proteins. Protein is the building blocks of muscles. Protein is an organic macronutrient and source of nitrogen for human. There are 2 protein classifications, which are complete protein, contains all essential amino acids, and incomplete protein lacks at least 1 essential amino acid. There are several functional proteins, which are enzymes for catalytic proteins, hemoglobin for transport proteins, and gluconeogenesis for energy source. Examples of protein is lean meats, chicken or fish, eggs and dairy products, and tofu. Protein should be taken 10 to 15% of total calorie intake. Other protein sources are whey protein and soy protein. Proteins have many functions, such as support muscle repair. Next, protein also is a formation on enzymes, antibodies and peptide hormones. After that, protein also as an energy source. Lastly, protein is to regulate water balance. From health aspect, the lack of protein intake will cause diseases such as kwashiorkor and marasmus, while excess intake of protein will cause strained kidney function and heart disease. Protein intake for athletes is different based on their type of training. For example, endurance training is needed 0.55 to 0.64 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Next is fats. Fats is a source of essential fatty acids. There are 2 types of fats, which are saturated fats are from animals, and unsaturated fats is plant-based. There are 2 types of unsaturated fats, which are monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. Fats function as nutrient absorption, hormone production, cell structure, and energy storage. It is recommended to take fats within 20% to 25% of total daily calories. Excessive fats intake will cause obesity, heart disease, and cancer. Examples of fat are butter, oil, nuts, and much more. And lastly is water. Water is for hydration. Besides, it is inorganic nutrient, which is H2O. Sources of water is from water itself, fruits, vegetables, electrolyte drinks such as Gatorade, and much more. Water functions as nutrient absorption, medium for biochemical reactions, and regulation of body temperature. It is recommended to take 8 cups of water per day. Besides, lack of water causes dehydration, urinary tract infections, and kidney stones. Water is comprised 50 to 70% of the body. That's all from me. Thank you.